Back to the fourth quarter, man. Back to the fourth quarter, man. It's the Alabama football content show, man. If you ain't did it already, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, man. Now, we missed the episode of the fourth quarter last week, but we did shoot an episode of No Excuses, man. I know we keep saying that we keep pushing it off, man. We ain't got to it, but you finna start getting No Excuses and fourth quarter all in the same week, man. Just bear with me. Want to?
Yeah.
Oh, man. So, anyway, you know what I'm saying? So, man, like I was saying, man, like, comment, share, subscribe, man. So, we didn't even do fourth quarter last week to get no prediction to talk about the Tennessee game. But, who cares? We all saw it, man. Alabama beat Tennessee Saturday 34-20, man. Alabama came out, man, was trailing 20-7 going into the second half. They come out, they outscored Tennessee 27-0 in the second half of the ball game. So, Cameron, give me some takeaways from the game the other day. I don't even want to get into nothing to do with LSU to next week. This episode, we just talking about what we saw from Bama and Tennessee the other day. Yeah. I am saving all LSU preview and prediction, all that for next week. I just want to what you saw Saturday.
Man, I saw a team that was resilient. First half was, came out a little sloppy. Couldn't get it together early. You know what I'm saying? A team that asserted themselves in the second half and played a clean football game. Defensively, I love, like I've been saying all year, man, Alabama defense is an elite defense. My offense came together in the second half. I really think that touchdown Jalen Milroe threw in that second half, like as soon as the drive started, might have been the second play in that drive when he threw that
Isaiah Bond.
I think that changed the shit. I think that shifted the game.
That was the second play of the second half.
I think that shifted it. When that happened, I think that shifted it. That gave us momentum. And coming out like that, kept coming out with a bang like that. That's what shifted it for me. And I think after that they played football out there. Like it felt like a spark. They was missing a spark. They needed a spark, and that spark that they needed, they played off of that momentum for the rest of the game. So if Bama can just put it all together from first all the way to the fourth quarter, man, Bama they'll be dangerous, man. They dangerous already. People don't want to admit it, but if Bama can put that together, these second halves they've been playing in these previous games, like they did against Ole Miss, man, it's gonna be hard to beat Alabama, man. Real talk. And Jalen Milroe getting better every week. My offensive line, they getting better. They still allowing sacks and shit, but they getting better than what they was from Texas up to now. Of course, they've got better since then, but they can get a little bit better. Man, my running game came into effect the second half, man. Jason McCullough, he had a hell of a game. I think he had like 100 on the ground. He ran pretty good. Rodale Williams looked good, man. I like where we headed, man. I think people trying to downplay it and not taking it serious, but man, Alabama, they squared into a damn good football team, man. Like, can't never count Alabama out. You can't count Nick out of shit, man. You can't never count him out. You know what I'm saying? Tennessee came out the first half. They gave their best shot. You know what I'm saying? They came out hot. Joe Mills was talking, you know what I'm saying? He was talking shit, amping it up. Came out with some energy in the first half, which I knew Tennessee was going to come out and play early. Because, hell, that's what every team do when they play against. Of course, you got to come out or you ain't going to have a chance. You ain't going to stand a chance. Of course, you're going to come out and goddamn, ramp it up a little bit and get the crowd into get your team feeling like you can, upset Alabama.
When you at home, you get the crowd into it. When you're on the road, you try to take the crowd out. I get what you're
But Tennessee played a good first half, man. But it's a fourth quarter. This is a fourth quarter game. Maybe if it was, a first half sport, they won in the first half. But you gotta play a whole game, man. This Alabama, they ain't gonna go away. You gotta you gotta kill these folks, man. If you got a chance to kill Alabama, you better kill them, man. You can't get them life. When you came out in the second half and you gave that touchdown up, and it got to a 7-point game, 6-point game, shit, you fucked up then. fucked up then. Then all the opportunities you had in the red zone should have made 7 out of that. I know our defense was legit because hell, they held all them. It was field goal. So that's good by your defense because they could have scored 21 points. They would have been up 21, 28 to 7. You know what I'm saying? Good stand by the defense on the goal line. They been in that game in the second half. They never did break. So I'm happy with the performance, man. I'm with it. Bama, man, we coming, man. We coming. We real deal coming. They finna respect this shit for long. They gonna respect it for long, man. I'm telling you. It's coming. Give up on that team, man. Nick Saban.
I'm going to say this here, man, and I'm going to go ahead and put the disclaimer out because this is a fact that I didn't see the whole ball game. I saw up until I saw Isaiah Bond catch that touchdown early in the second half, the second play of the second half. And then as I was headed somewhere, I was watching it on my YouTube TV app on my phone, and I saw when Jace McClellan scored the touchdown that I think gave Alabama the lead. That made it 24-20, right? Yeah. So from that point forward, after they got 24-20, the Jace McClellan touchdown, that's the last thing I saw in real time, right? So I'm gonna say this here, man, because I've seen the highlights, I've seen some of the playback, so I know how the game went. You know, but I'm going to say this here, man, for Alabama is that Tennessee come out early in that first half, man, that first drive, really the first 2 or 3 drives, and Joe Milton was playing out of his body. Joe Milton was doing things that he ain't done consistently all year. He was throwing the ball with accuracy. Squirrel White was making some just damn good catches, man. That touchdown he caught on the sideline, I mean, he caught the back of the football, drag his feet in bounds, man. That's Sunday shit. I can't.
There ain't too much you can really
say. You can't do nothing with them. Then they had to match up, and they had it matched up on Chris Braswell, man. That's smart coaching. Tennessee dialed that shit up. I'm not mad with my defense. You can't do nothing about that, man. I'm sorry. But man, defensively, man, I've seen it too many times where a team can come out and get them on their heels early when they lock. It's like when they lock in and get it. Basically, like when they click in their mind and go, okay, motherfucker, now we know what you're doing. My defense get lights out. Offensively, man, and look here, man, I know for all the fans, we tired of the slow start. We tired of going 3 and out on our first drive. We tired of Nero still like holding on to the ball too long and taking certain sacks that he shouldn't be taking. Even the other day, he escaped, and he threw some balls out of bounds the other day. Yeah. He used his legs in the second half and picked up first down, man. So Jalen Milroe was improving, man, steadily, week by week by week. Defensively, man, I feel like I'm already up here with the cream of the crop. I think I'm up here with Georgia and Utah defensively, and Ohio State. I think I'm right there in that class with them defensively. Alabama gonna be tough to beat, man. What I saw the other day, man, like you said, resiliency. You saw a team, man, that knew they had to dig down deep. When it was 20-7 at halftime, what I told you, and I know damn well you remember me saying it. So it was 27 at halftime, and I told you, I said, okay, now this team facing a little adversity. You down 2 touchdowns at home. This team beat you last year. Your SEC West is on the line. Get to Atlanta's on the line. Your playoff berth on the line. Now let's see what this team about. I like what I saw. I said that exactly like that the other day. Word for word. Yep. Cat can quote it. Yep. I said it just like that. Yep. This team facing a little adversity now. Show me what you about. Everybody can front run. Everybody can front run. Yeah. I want to know what you about when it ain't going good. I want to know how good a boxer is when that uppercut ain't working. Yeah. What you got next?
Let me see you go down like 17-3.
Show me something.
20-3 or 20-3.
When you a pitcher, when you a pitcher when that curveball ain't working, do you got a change up? Can you blow it by with the fastball? When you a basketball player, when the 3 ball ain't falling, can you get to the cup? Can you draw foul? Can you hit free throw? Can you shoot the mid-range? Yeah. What can you do when you're in adversity and you have to go back and when you have to go do something that you have not proven to do yet? Everybody been saying, I don't think Alabama will be able to play from behind. Why the fuck not? Yeah. Why not? They trailed against Ole Miss. Yeah. Trailed against Texas A&M. trailed against Tennessee.
They did.
I mean, what the fuck?
If I'm not mistaken, against Ole Miss, weren't we down 10-0?
I think so.
I think it was down 10-0.
It was either 10-0 or 10-3. I really can't.
I think it was 10-0.
It might. I really can't. Don't give me the line.
I think it was 10-0, man.
So
really
this is my thing, man. Jalen Milroe is improving throwing the football every week.
Yeah.
He's improving, not just throwing the football, man. Playing, he's quarterbacking every week.
Yeah.
He's improving, man. One thing, man. I wish I had the speaker here, man, with the sound effect, man. 'Cause I would get Tyree a round of applause effect, man. I really would.
Yeah,
Tyree's coming out of the ball game the other day, man. I like what we did, running the motion stuff, man. Getting Kendrick Law involved. I've been waiting to see him, you know what I'm saying, start getting involved in the offense.
I like the rollout I see with Jalen.
I saw the creativity, man. I saw where he was going. I was thoroughly impressed with Tyrese the other day. I really was.
Yeah.
And I also remember a lot of Alabama fans acting like they was upset when we hired Kevin Steele as defensive coordinator. Yeah, they fucking mouth shut now.
Yeah.
Your mouth should have been shut.
Yeah.
Your mouth should have been shut.
Yeah.
Kevin Steele been proved he was the real deal defensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Look everywhere he go.
Yeah, that nigga called defense.
He been doing this shit for a long time, man.
Shit for 30 years.
So you know what I'm saying, man. So just man, all in all, man, I'm impressed with the performance. I'm extremely impressed with them with the performance. You know, there's certain things we can get better at. You know what I'm saying? Kane Proctor slowly getting better with. I don't know. Nobody wants to say it because it's easy to rag on the goddamn kid. You know what I'm saying? But you have to understand, man. Kane Proctor was playing high school football last year. I don't give a fuck how big he is. And that he was a 5-star number one. He was playing high school football last year. He's still adjusting to the speed of this game.
Yeah.
He's in the SEC. There's elite pass rushers in the SEC, man. Yeah. So for everybody that want to kill Proctor every week, I understand it. The kid is slowly improving every week. Nobody wants to say it because it's easy to point to the play when Jalen Milroe gets sacked and go, that's Kane Proctor's fault. Some of them sacks on Kane Proctor, some of them on whoever else on the offensive line, some of them on Jalen Milroe. Kane Proctor ain't been as awful as Alabama faithful trying to make him out to be. He really ain't been. Now, through the offensive line, is he the weak link thus far? I disagree. I would say it's the center, me personally. Then Kane Proctor, they could battle that out for neck and neck. But what I will say is the offensive line, like you said, they're definitely improving. James McClellan had 27 carries, 115 yards. That touchdown I talked about earlier. So, man, the running game got going the other day. The running game, it ain't showing up dominantly in the stats because we're taking too many goddamn sacks. And college football is the stupidest thing in the world that your sacks are counting in your rushing total. I don't really fucking know why that is, but whatever. But Alabama started to run the ball effectively, man, in that second half, and they started to wear them down. The play action pass is always there, man. I don't think nobody in the country can guard Isaiah Bond one-on-one. I don't. He don't get mentioned with the Marvin Harrisons and the Malik Neighbors and the wide receivers out of Washington or the Keon Coleman at Florida State. He don't get mentioned with those guys because he might not have the guarded numbers that they have because Alabama offense is a little bit different. It's more spread around. Just watch the tape. I don't think there's a defensive back in college football that can guard Isaiah Bond one-on-one. I don't. Every time he line up in the slot, whoever in front of him, he's beating them every time. It's just a matter of getting the football to him. It's just a matter of getting the football to him, and it's every time. So that's me. You know,
you're too fast. That's what it is.
You know, so that's me. That's me, man. So all in all, man, I'm impressed with what I saw from Alabama the other day. I am.
Like I say, man, we getting better every week, man. It's just we taking strides. We know we ain't a finished product, man, but nigga, we working our way towards that. Like, I see fucking elevation I see improvement every week, man. Like, every fucking week. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get better. And shit, look around the country. Ain't nobody a finished product. I don't see nobody across the country that I don't think Alabama can't fucking beat. Alabama can beat any team in the top 4. In the top 5. They can beat any of them teams. I mean, they can. Talent for talent. Bama got the talent that everybody else got. Bama got the skills. They got all that shit. They got Nick as a coach. Nigga, they can beat anybody, man. I don't understand why they trying to make it like these teams just so separate from Alabama. How? I don't understand that shit. Nigga, we done beat Georgia before. We done beat Michigan before. We done beat goddamn Ohio State before. We done beat them teams. So you can't tell Alabama, they can't beat such and such. How the fuck they can't? Alabama done beat everybody that's in the top 4 before. They done beat all them motherfuckers. Alabama can beat anybody in the country. If they put this shit together in a whole ball game, they can beat anybody. Straight up. They can.
And another thing I'm gonna say, man. Another thing I'm gonna say. Like I said, I ain't finna get into to LSU talk until next week. So this is just me speaking, like going forward the season period. You gotta believe that they finna quit coming out so slow every week.
Yeah.
Eventually they finna come out the gate roll. It's coming.
It's coming.
I'm not saying that's gonna be next week. It could be the week after. It could be when they go to Auburn. It could be whenever. But eventually they finna come out the gate rolling. Yeah. Eventually. It's coming, man. They rounded in the form, man. They rounded in the form. And real deal, I don't know if it's getting swept under the rug or for whatever reason. It could be Bama fatigue. It could be certain things. But real deal, man. What I will say is this, man. What I will say is this. Is that whenever I'm looking at the landscape and I'm looking at the AP poll rankings, the college football playoff rankings should be finna start, I think, next week. If I'm not mistaken, or the week after. It's not the first week of November. I think it'll be next week if I'm not mistaken. And what I will say is this here, man, is that the teams that ranked in front of us, they deserve to rank in front of us. They should be. Alabama we haven't consistently performed like a top 10 team all year the way that we have below. We've shown spurts of it. We've shown half of it. We've shown stretches of it. But put it together for a complete ball game. Now, us being ranked at 9, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. And guess what? And guess what the thing.
And I'm not saying we're not supposed to be ranked.
And guess what the thing with my fans, with the fellow Bama fans. Relax. We ranked at 11. You be ranked at 9, 8. Relax. Yeah. But my thing is, all we have to do is control win ball game. Yeah. And you're gonna get the way you want to get to.
Yeah, my thing was I'm not mad at the ranking of us being number 9.
No, I know you won.
We can beat any fucking team in the country.
Yeah, no fact.
Any team. I don't care who you name. I know y'all. A lot of people going, disclaim motherfuckers gonna be saying Georgia and Michigan and all that. Nigga, I understand Georgia and Michigan. I understand they undefeated. They're a good football teams. Nigga, we can beat them teams. We can beat them.
Georgia. Get Michigan the fuck out of here.
Georgia, we can beat them.
Get Michigan the fuck out of here. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Man, look, y'all. See, I might have to say this for no excuse. This supposed to be really just Bama content. But y'all can miss me with that Michigan shit, man. I don't buy it. I think Michigan one of the most fraudulent programs in American sports. I do. They come out, they win these games, they beat Panera Bread University every goddamn week. They slip up and beat Ohio State a couple of years. Now all of a sudden Michigan's an elite program, and then they done got caught cheating or some shit, stealing signs or something. I think Michigan goofy as fuck. Get Michigan the fuck out of here. Yeah. Give them the fuck out of here. Give them the fuck out of here. Oh, they elite all of a sudden now because they beat Ohio State twice in the past decade? Really? They won the Big Ten. Whoever went out of Michigan and Ohio State go win the Big Ten. Man, get the fuck out of here. Y'all keep trying to say you'll beat Penn State every year. All Penn State do is beat everybody but Michigan and Ohio State every year. You can go, but that's the 2 best programs. Then they can, fam, you got to beat them 2 to be considered the elite, man. You ain't beat them. Get the fuck out of here. Stop. The only program I can beat and I really respect is Ohio State. I don't really respect Michigan. I don't. I'm sorry. Make a believe out of me. I don't give a fuck about them stealing signs. You still ain't one of them. Your goof ass been stealing signs and still ain't one of them damn championships. You can say, everybody do it. Well, guess what, motherfucker? You don't want to get caught. Stupid motherfucker. I don't want to really get into Michigan. I don't even want to get into that.
The only reason why I mentioned they motherfucking ass because they ranked 1.
Yeah, and then you hear everybody.
That's the only reason why.
Everybody come on and say Michigan's been dominant against everyone that they've played. Fam, go check their schedule, my nigga. Alabama struggled with South Florida 17-3. Okay, what the fuck they got to do with anything? That same team that beat South Florida 17-3 can play Michigan next week and dog walk they motherfucking there. Wanna know why? Because Alabama done played teams with a pulse this year. Michigan haven't. But that's a conversation for another day. That's a conversation for another day. I ain't finna get into that. I ain't just trying to diss Michigan, because I can't really give a fuck about Michigan. I think they fraudulent as hell. But nonetheless, we'll get into more of that because I want to get into that whole cheating scandal shit they got going on. I'll talk more about that on No Excuses. Yeah, whenever we shoot No Excuses again, man. Oh man, you got anything else, man?
Not much, man. Roll Tide shit.
Hey, man, we got a big one coming up next week, man. Bama, LSU, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's looking like the way it's shaping up, The winner of this gonna win the SEC West. The winner of this going to Atlanta. There's a lot on the line, man. This shit typical Bama LSU game, man. Both of us got the bye week before we see each other. They coming in with the potent offense, man. I got the vaunted defense. I'm so ready for this shit next week. I wish it was Saturday.
Yeah.
But Bama fan, we get a bye week. Get healthy, man. Terry Arnold left the game the other day under concussion protocol. He good to go. Malachi Moore was back the other day. That's a good sign to see. Jahad Campbell emerging as a linebacker. You talked about him earlier, man. Jahad Campbell, Deontay Lawson, man. Defensively, man, I love what I'm doing. Yeah. Kevin Steele doing this goddamn thing. Tommy Reese keep dialing that shit up, man. Bama gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough. But trust me, we will break down Alabama LSU next week. We will break that down.
Hey, I ain't really want to say much about it because we got a whole nother week.
Yeah, right, exactly. That's why I'm not getting into it. Yeah, but we will break that down next week, man, for sure. For sure. And then next week, no excuses too, man. Oh, y'all thought I wasn't gonna say about Ballard Creek.
Oh yeah, we live with that. That's
we on that.
That's lit. We on that. That's lit. That's so
we definitely
live with that.
Like, don't get it twisted, nigga. I ain't wearing none of the red shit next week.
No. Plenty content next week. Nigga, I'm already goddamn step ahead. Nigga, I'm already wearing my reunion shirt. Nigga, this nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Big facts.
I'm already locked in.
Yeah, so man, that's all I got for this episode right here. Man. Alabama beat Tennessee 34-20, man. Hey, Tennessee, man, real talk. I want to say one last thing. Cause see, you ain't on Twitter. Tennessee, quit fucking crying about the official.
But I be saying that.
Quit fucking crying about the official. Last year, Tennessee robbed Alabama.
Oh,
fuck it, I say it. I say it. They took away a fumble.
Sure.
They took away a pick and Kool-Aid call. They threw the flag when the man was damn near 50 yards of the field. Tennessee fucked the shit out of Alabama last year. Paul officiating wise.
They did.
So miss me with the bullshit.
I didn't want to say nothing during the week of it, but
the other day when Miro threw the touchdown, I think Lincoln was holding. He probably would. Hey, that could have been called. Miss me with the bullshit, man. And really, one thing about it, man. So whenever old boy balled his fist up and punched Roydell Williams in the back of the fucking head, like he was trying to like Williams owed him money or something, then no flag get thrown for that. Miss me. The thing about this shit is, man, that sport. Calls are always missed, man. We just get mad about the ones that get missed for the side that we on. Yeah. So miss me with the goddamn. I would real deal. Because Alabama been beating Tennessee for 20 years. Miss me with the officiating.
The thing is, when it was 20-7, no Tennessee fan was saying anything about it.
Come on, man.
When you was up, this shit wasn't even mentioned.
Man,
and when you lose, it's officiating.
Tennessee ain't won in Tuscaloosa since goddamn the Hot in Hill by Nelly was out. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Seriously. Yeah. Stop.
Yeah,
I'm not entertaining that.
You beat them in Brian Denny
in 20 years. I'm not entertaining that. Get the fuck out of here. Now the official ain't called you the game. Josh Heupel keep going forward on 4th and 1 and getting stuffed in the goddamn locker is what cost you the ball game.
I don't know why he kept trying that here.
Offensively, I dialed in. I got the rolling. I put you in. I got the rolling. Put you on your goddamn heel. You couldn't find no quicksand to quit going backwards. Yeah. That's what the fuck happened.
I don't know why he kept trying that. Defense is not the problem. Our defense elite. I don't know why the hell he kept trying.
Shit, he was going for it because he got that new for a fact they couldn't stop that more offense no more. He was trying to keep the ball out of their goddamn hands. You know.
I mean, I get it, but
no. I think it was
that shit was stupid.
Yeah, I'm glad he did it.
Yeah, that shit didn't make sense.
I'm trying to rationalize the reason why he did. That's what I think it was.
Ain't no way hell I would have got that.
That's that new school shit.
Wanted that bitch and make them goddamn drive that bitch on me and beat me. But me just giving them the game. Oh no, I ain't giving you shit.
Man, yeah, that's all I got, man. Yeah, that's it for it, man. And we appreciate y'all watching these videos, man. To all the Alabama fans out there, man, like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. Roll Tide. We out.